good afternoon, happy Friday. How are we feeling today? I'm here at Icon Cosmetic Center, located in Blue Lagoon, you guys. So I wanted to pass by and talk about these specials that we have going on right now, and also a few tips on what to do and what not to do. And also I'm gonna be going over all the surgeries so you guys have a better understanding of the procedures and what we offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Hi guys, how are we feeling today? Happy Friday. Where are you guys watching me from? If you have any doubts or any questions, don't be shy. I'm here to help you, okay? So I wanted to start by saying that right now we have amazing specials that are not going to be around forever, you guys. If I was you, I would lock in these prices. The way that you can lock in the prices that I'm about to say right now is by booking your free consultation, putting your $250 deposit. Scheduled for June 4 with Dr. Meridian. Can't wait. Okay, I'm so excited for you. I'm sending you all the love and all the positive vibes. I know you're gonna look beautiful. You know, all of our doctors here are amazing. You know, you made a great choice coming here to Icon. Trust me, girl, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna be so happy. So what procedure are you getting done? I'm about to go over some of the specials and explain the procedures that we offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center for the ones that maybe don't really know how or what they do, or if who's would be a good candidate for these kind of procedures, okay? So I'm gonna be going over the specials first. So as I was saying, you guys, right now the way that you can lock in this price is by putting a $250 deposit for these prices, and it also lasts us up to 2 years. So, and we do financing on the surgery. So you guys, there's really, you know, no excuse. We help you out the most that we can. And also, you guys, when I tell you these prices, you're literally gonna be like, what? So BBLs are starting at $3,300. Lipos are starting at $2,800. Breast augmentations are starting at $3,000. Tummy tucks are starting at $3,300. Mommy makeovers are starting at $5,500. Vaginoplasties are starting at $3,800. Labiaplasties are starting at $2,000. Mommy makeovers are starting at $5,500. So you guys, if I just said a procedure that you would be interested in, please, you know, don't wait around. These prices are not going to be around forever, and the way that you can lock in this price is by putting a $250 deposit in, you guys, okay? So if I was you, I would take advantage of a time like this, especially with the high-end doctors that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center. These prices are just unbeatable and unbelievable, okay? So I wanted to talk about a little bit about what each procedure is and how do you know if you're a good candidate for these kind of procedures, okay? So basically, I'm gonna go over everything just for the people that maybe don't understand what a BBL is, or for example, mommy makeover or stuff like that, okay? So as I was saying, you guys, a BBL, for example, is starting at $3,300, and a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks. Okay, so I received a question in one of our previous lives that said, what is the difference between butt implants and a BBL, and which one would you recommend? So in my honest opinion, you know, from what I've seen, I strongly believe that a BBL is way better than butt implants, just because I think it's a better option. I think, you know, it feels more natural. I believe that, you know, it's just better overall. You know, butt implants, I believe that you have to change them at some point, and you know, you don't really want to have to be going through the hassle of changing butt implants, because it's not the same as changing like a boob implant. And also when you get a breast augmentation, you know, they're for life, they're permanent. So as I was saying, you guys, I strongly believe that BBLs are way better than butt implants, just because, you know, it's your own fat being put in there. So they do the Lipo 360. So that's another question that I got, but I'll be answering that right now. So basically, that's why I strongly believe that a BBL is way just, it looks better, it feels better, the way it moves is better, like it moves like a real booty, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a BBL just has a better look to it, a better feel to it, and it's safer for the long run, you know? So if this is something that you're thinking about and enlarging on your buttocks, I would strongly advise you to go with the BBL instead of butt implants, okay? BBL is just way better. It looks way nicer. It has that natural jiggle to it. Because remember, it's your own fat being put there. So, and we have BBLs right now going for $3,300, you guys. These prices are unbeatable. You know, you cannot miss them. So now I'm gonna get into what the Lipo 360 is. You know, I got a question that was like, oh, what is Lipo 360 really? So Lipo 360 is when, you know, it says 360 because it's all around, right? So it's right here at the top, right here, right under your boobs, on the middle of your abdomen area, on the bottom of your abdomen area, your love handles, your flanks, and by your bra strap, okay? So that's what Lipo 360 is. And also remember, you guys, that you can do add-ons. So these kind of add-ons such as, you know, chin lipo, arm lipo, inner thigh lipo, you know. You could also get upper back lipo. All of these things are add-ons. So yeah, you guys, as I was saying, that's what a BBL is with the Lipo 360. For the people that are kind of confused as to why it's called a Lipo 360, is because, you know, it's all around, and it's here, your love handles, and right here by your bra strap, okay? And for the people that are getting into the live right now, hi guys, welcome, happy Friday. How are we feeling today? Where are you guys watching me from? You know, I love to communicate with you guys and answer any questions you guys might have. So as I was saying, basically that's what a BBL is, and it's starting at $3,300, you guys. And that's what the Lipo 360 is, and that's why it has that name, because, you know, it's all around, you know, it's all around, like really like a 360, since it's all around, you know. So as I was saying, you guys, tummy tucks are starting at $3,300. What is a tummy tuck? So one in a previous live, we also received a question, what's the difference between lipo and tummy tuck, and I'm gonna get into that right now, okay? So basically, for a tummy tuck, you have to, you know, usually a good candidate for a tummy tuck would be somebody that has experience of weight loss, or somebody that, you know, has had previous pregnancies, and, you know, you were a little bigger before it and you've lost the weight, but now you have kind of like excess skin at the bottom of your belly button or by like the lower abdomen area. So that's where a tummy tuck comes in. So let me explain to you guys something so you guys understand that a little bit better. So lipo, it takes away unwanted fat, right? So it molds your body, it gives you those beautiful, you know, like inside like this, that shape and stuff like that. It gives you that flat stomach, you know, it gets rid of the back rolls and stuff like that. But a tummy tuck, it gets rid of excess skin. So let me explain how the procedure is done so you guys have a better idea of what I'm trying to say. So basically, that's why a tummy tuck is different from a lipo, because a tummy tuck, what it does is that it takes away the excess skin. I want a mommy makeover, but I live so far away. No worries, we do virtual consultations. You know, if you can't make it in person, we do virtual consultations, and it's free. And the way that you can lock in the price for a mommy makeover, that's starting at $5,500 right now, and it's honestly such an amazing price. I would strongly advise you for you to take advantage of this opportunity, considering the surgeons that we have in our clinic. There's such high-end doctors and very well known, and this price is just unbeatable, unbelievable, you know. So I would strongly advise you for you to schedule a free consultation, a virtual consultation. You know, we also do those too. With this phone number, you can call, or you can leave your information right here, and we can get in contact with you, and we can schedule you for a consult, okay? I've looked at the reviews, and y'all have great reviews. I know that's right. Thank you so much. And we really strongly believe in delivering results, but also prioritizing your health and, you know, your opinions and your wants and your needs, you know. So here at Icon is something that I'm very proud of, how well our patients feel by the way that we treat them, by the way that everything goes for them, you know, like the process, the healing process, the before the surgery, during the surgery, you know. Every case is really treated with so much care and so much love and so much attentive attention. You know, I cannot stress this enough, you guys. If you're looking to get a surgery or procedure done, come to Icon. Don't doubt it, okay? I've been talking to our nailist. I'm definitely interested. Just have a lot going on right now. No worries. We're always going to be here for you. No worries, you know. Life sometimes, you know, happens and there's no worries. You know, whenever you're ready, we're here to help you with that version of yourself that you have in your mind, okay? No worries. So as I was saying, you guys, if you want, you can get this phone number. So in the near future or whenever you're ready, you can schedule a virtual consultation with us. And, you know, we also do financing, and with a $250 deposit, you get to lock in these specials that I'm going to go over right now. And also the $250 deposit allows you to be good for you to be able to pay off your surgery for up to 2 years, okay? So, and we also do financing. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, just wanted to tell you guys. But yeah, so basically, I was talking about the difference between a tummy tuck and a lipo. So the difference between a tummy tuck and a lipo is that lipo removes unwanted fat. So let's say you have loose skin at the lower abdomen area or by the belly button and stuff like that. Then, you know, that's where a tummy tuck comes in. But if you're not really sure, I would strongly advise you for you to come in so a surgeon can see you, or, you know, virtual consultation, send your pictures over and stuff like that so the surgeon can see you and advise you better, you know. But yeah, you guys, a tummy tuck, what it basically does is that it fixes the abdominal muscle. And then, you know, once they're done fixing the abdominal muscle, and they do lipo on the flanks are this right here, you guys, in case you don't know. So yeah, they do lipo on the flanks, and then they stretch out that skin, they take out the excess skin, and then you know, they sew you up and stuff like that. So that's what a tummy tuck is, and that's why it's different from a lipo. And that's why, you know, I would say that there's different candidates, because you can get rid of excess skin with lipo, but you can get rid of excess skin with a tummy tuck. So yeah, you guys, that's the difference between a tummy tuck and a lipo. And lipos are starting at $2,800 right now, and tummy tucks are starting at $3,300. BBLs are starting at $3,300 for anyone that missed it. Mommy makeovers, what I'm about to get into right now to explain it to you guys. Mommy makeovers are starting at $5,500, you guys. And if this is something that interests you, I would strongly advise you to contact this phone number, schedule your free consultation, put your $250 deposit in so you can lock in these special prices for up to 2 years. And we also do financing, you guys. So the mommy makeover, what it is a tummy tuck, right? Hi guys, welcome, happy Friday for everyone getting into this live. We're just going over the specials, and I'm explaining the different kind of surgeries that we offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Welcome, you guys. So basically, what a mommy makeover is a tummy tuck, right? What takes out the excess skin, fixes the abdominal muscle, lipo on the flanks, and all of that good stuff, right? So a mommy makeover is a tummy tuck with a breast surgery of your liking. So it could either be a breast fat transfer, a breast augmentation, a breast lift, or a breast reduction. And if you're not really sure if you should get either or, you don't really know which one to go with, and you're kind of confused and you need guidance, we're here to guide you guys. We're here to answer any doubts you guys might have. And you can come in for a free consultation, or whether it be in person or virtual, and your doctor can advise you better and take you down the right path for your body type and for your wants and needs. Okay, you guys? So a mommy makeover, that's what it is. Tummy tuck with a breast surgery of your choice, reductions, breast lift, breast augmentations, or breast fat transfer. And mommy makeovers are starting at $5,500, you guys. If I was you, I would lock in this price, you guys, okay? So moving on, I'm gonna be talking about what a breast augmentation is. So a breast augmentation, what it is when you put implants on your boobs, you know, under the muscle, and it could either be silicone or saline, okay? Both choices are great. I really think they're both really great. It depends on how you want to look and stuff like that. There's also implants that are called high profile that, you know, kind of round out the boob and give you that, it's called high profile because it really does give you that high profile, you know, that voluminous look of big breasts, okay? So that's the difference. And also the incisions for a breast augmentation can be different too. Oh, and I'm gonna be going over the incisions for all of the procedures that I was talking about right now to you guys, so you guys have an idea of how it works and how it's done, okay? So for a breast augmentation, the incision, there's 3 different kinds of incision. There could be one right here under the boob, very minimal, you know, like it's right here. Or you could also do the one by the areola, right here on the areola, right? Or you could do one on your armpit, okay? It's all about how you want to go about it, where you want the incision and stuff like that. You make that choice. And, you know, for whatever reason, you know, your doctor is always going to advise you best, since, you know, they're always going to know best what to do with every single type of body type, okay? So that's for the breast augmentation. There's 3 different types for incisions for everyone that's getting into life right now. Hi guys, welcome. We're going over the different kinds of incisions on how the surgeon can place your implant for a breast augmentation, okay? So under the boob right here, on the areola, the nipple, for the people that don't know that, and or under the armpit, okay? So those are the different kinds of incisions. I'm going to be going over the incisions for a tummy tuck. So for a tummy tuck, it's either from the bikini line to bikini line or from hip to hip. So from the bikini line to bikini line is called a mini tummy tuck, and from hip to hip is called a full tummy tuck, you guys. So with these, it really differs because, you know, not everyone has the same amount of excess skin. Not everyone is, you know, the same size. Not all cases are the same. So if you're not really sure if you should do the mini tummy tuck or the full tummy tuck, you can always come in and schedule a free consultation with one of our surgeons, and, you know, they can help you out and guide you better so you can achieve what you're looking for, okay? So now the incisions for a BBL, are usually 1, 2 right here, sometimes 1 right here on top of the intimate area, and then 1, 2 on top of each butt cheek, right? And then 1 on your back, like right here. I know you guys don't see me, but it's kind of like in the middle of your back, you know? So yeah, you guys, those are the different kinds of incisions. And honestly, if, you know, scars is something that is scaring you from getting surgery, or, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, don't let that scare you, girls and guys, because there's things called like scar gel and scar cream, and when your surgeon, it says that it's safe to do so, that it's safe for you to use, that, you know, your incisions have healed up pretty nice and they're already scabbing up now and fully closed, then you can start putting your scar cream or your scar gel and all of that stuff, okay? So, but it's all when the surgeon tells you that it's okay for you to do so, you guys. So I also wanted to talk about a little bit about the other procedures that I haven't gone over. So the vaginoplasty and the labiaplasty, the vaginoplasty starting at $3,800. And for the people that don't know what a vaginoplasty is, what it basically is a surgery inside of the vagina, inside of the feminine area, right? And what it basically does, this is something that I would say that is for people that have had kids in the past, or for somebody, you know, necessarily you don't have to have had kids in the past. You could just want, you know, to help with a confidence boost, or maybe you feel like you're a little too loose down there, or maybe, you know, you had kids and you feel like you're a little too loose down there. A vaginoplasty is used to tighten that area, you know, and better, you know, your thoughts about that situation and stuff like that. So if this is something that you're interested in, I would strongly advise you lock in this price. The price is starting at $3,800 for a vaginoplasty, okay? Again, it's a surgery inside of the vagina, okay? And also, this is a procedure that you could add onto any other procedure. So let's say that you're getting a BBL. You could get a vaginoplasty too, and I'll tell you why. Because the vaginoplasty is literally on the intimate area, inside of the intimate area. So it doesn't disturb any other areas in the body for any other surgery. So let's say you want to get a breast augmentation with a vaginoplasty, right? You can do it because it doesn't disrupt and it doesn't give any type of complications since it's inside of your intimate area. You know, that area is very secluded, so it's, you know, your breasts are right here, or let's say you're getting a BBL, you know, your butt's over here and your vagina's right here and stuff like that. Or let's say you're getting a tummy tuck, you know, it just doesn't interfere in any shape or way or form with any other procedures that you are probably interested in. So if this is something that you're interested in, I would strongly advise for you to lock in this price. Vaginoplasties are starting at $3,800, you guys. So now, labiaplasties. Labiaplasties are a surgery that are performed on the outside of the vagina. So it's on the lips and on the clit. So basically, this kind of surgery would be for somebody that, you know, would like to get rid of some extra stuff that maybe they don't really want there, or it's making them feel uncomfortable, or, you know, it's uncomfortable to wear panties and stuff like that, or it just bothers you in your day-to-day life and things like that. And a labiaplasty starting at $2,000. And this is a procedure that you can also add to a breast augmentation, or you could also add to a BBL, or you could also add to a mommy makeover and stuff like that, you guys. Since it's on the intimate area, so vaginoplasty on the inside of the vagina, labiaplasty on the outside of the vagina. Labiaplasty is on the lips and on the clit, so that area right there, but on the outside, okay? Hi, for garments after BBL, are there different types? So the garments for BBL are fajas. Obviously, when you're wearing fajas, there's this thing called boards and foam. So the boards is like this hard, like rectangle looking thing, and you put it right here so it can compress that. But the garment for the BBL is the faja. So you also want to make sure that the faja is not too tight at the hips or the butt. You know, it's supposed to be tight right here, you guys. So this can, you know, be compressed, and it can start like slowly molding our body and stuff like that. Since, you know, when we wake up off surgery, it's normal for the body to be inflamed. So this is actually a very good question, because I would strongly advise you for you to get multiple fajas, since you're not going to be the same size the first day after surgery. You know, with the days, with the weeks, you will be shrinking in sizes with your waist, because all of the fluid is going to be draining out and stuff like that, with the help of the massages, with the help of the faja. So for a BBL, the garments that I would say that are really important are the faja, the boards, the foams. I was saying the boards is like this hard thing, you know, it's a hard thing, and the foams are like this pillow-like material, you know, it's softer, and you put it all around, you know, like right here, and the board goes right here, you guys. So also, you could also put a board right here at the back too. So also, something that is very important part of like your BBL healing era, it would be the compression socks, okay? So will I be getting them at different times when I'm getting massages there? So this is something that you could talk with your call consultant, but I'm pretty sure that if you already purchased them, you know, you should be having them. But also remember that when you wake up with surgery, you're already gonna have a faja on, because they put it on you, you know, right after the surgery. So, and it's amazing that you're getting massages here. I really love the fact that you're getting massages here, because I was saying this on one of our previous lives, that for the people that are coming out of the country or out of the state, you know, you don't really have to go through that trouble of finding a certified massages that, you know, knows how to find the buildup and knows how to get the buildup out. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, all of our massages are certified massages, and they know how to spot fluid retention and make sure that all of that fluid is getting out. And all of our 3 locations. So I actually wanted to go over that, you guys. Right now I'm in the Blue Lagoon location, and it's actually like 5 minutes away from the airport. There's hotels around and stuff like that. So for the people that are coming out of town or out of the country, all of our 3 locations have hotels around them and stuff like that. But I just wanted to point out the fact that the one in Blue Lagoon is like 5 minutes away from the airport. And the doctors are here, are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The doctors that are in the Doral location, the second location, are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the doctors that are in the Hialeah Gardens location are Dr. Zong, Dr. Tamer, and Dr. Harrell, you guys. So all of our doctors are amazing. If you haven't yet checked us out on our Instagram at Icon Cosmetic Center or here on our TikTok, Icon Cosmetic Center, you can. As I was saying, you guys, it's very important that for the chin and arm lipo garments provided. No, so I wouldn't really know much about that, but I don't think so. I think that, you know, you could include it in your payment, but I don't think it's already comes included. But as I was saying, you guys, this is something. What is the special for BBL? Oh, the special for BBL right now, we have BBL starting for $3,300, you guys. So, and the way that you can lock in this price, Norma, are we able to wear eyelash extensions for surgery? So no. So let me get to a question first. So the special for the BBL is $3,300, and the way that you can lock in this price is by putting a $250 deposit. And remember that the $250 deposit is good for up to 2 years. We also do financing, you guys, and I honestly would say that you should take advantage of these amazing prices as much as you can, as fast as you can, because these prices are not going to be around forever and stuff like that. So yeah, BBLs are starting at $3,300 right now, you guys. Are we able to wear eyelash extensions for surgery? So no, this is a very, very good question, because for surgery, you're not supposed to have any nail polish, you're not supposed to have any jewelry, you're not supposed to have any makeup, you're not supposed to have any lashes, you're not supposed to put any creams the night before or anything like that. You're actually supposed to shower the night before surgery. You're actually supposed to shower with antibacterial soap, and you know, don't wear perfume, don't put any body creams and stuff like that. You know, so the day before your surgery, like the night before you go into your surgery, the next day, you have to be fasting. So no food or drinks 8 hours before your surgery. Wash yourself with antibacterial soap. No nail polish, no lashes, no jewelry, or piercings, you know. No makeup, no eyelash extensions and stuff like that. It's very important that we follow those things, you guys, so we can be completely 100% ready for a surgery, okay? So as I was saying, you guys, the procedures that I'm talking about, I'm going to be going over the specials again, because we have people joining. Hi guys, welcome, happy Friday. How are we feeling? Where are you guys watching me from? I'm here at Icon Cosmetic Center, located in Blue Lagoon. We actually have 3 locations. The doctors located in this location are Dr. Gurani, Dr. Giselle Gurani, and Dr. Meridian. The surgeons located in Hialeah Gardens are Dr. Zong, Dr. Tamer, and Dr. Harrell. And the surgeons located in Doral are Dr. Porter and Dr. Fisher, you guys. So we do have 3 locations. If you're, you know, out of town or out of the country, we can always schedule a virtual consultation with you guys. You can always send your pictures over and we'll answer and advise you any questions, any doubts that you guys might have. The surgeon is always going to make his or hers best recommendations to your body type, to your case, to your wants, and to your needs. You know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we prioritize your results, but we always prioritize your health, okay? Health is the most important thing, you guys, so the surgeon is always going to know best. When we get clear for surgery, when do we normally get the time of our pre-op appointment? So when you get out of surgery, the very next day, you're going to come into the clinic and have your first massage, and the surgeon is going to take a look at you, okay? So that is something that is so convenient about Icon Cosmetic Center and all of our 3 locations. We offer the massages in the clinic, so, you know, you don't have to be driving around or going places and stuff like that. So I think that's very cool, since and very convenient for all of our patients, since, you know, we offer everything in one site. So after you wake up from your surgery, you know, you'll be going home and stuff like that, you'll rest. Also remember, you guys, that after surgery, you're supposed to be walking every hour 15 to 20 minutes. You know, you really want to be walking more than you're sleeping. So for like a week, and and stuff like that. After surgery, how long do we wait before getting picked up by our family member? So this is a question that would be very good to ask your surgeon, since I'm not really in tune with how long patients wait to get picked up by their family members or by their acquaintances or friends after surgery, you know. I know that you don't leave right away after a surgery, you know, but this is a very good question that you can ask at this phone number and schedule your free consultation. If you're interested in locking in these prices, all you have to do is put a $250 deposit for these prices, you guys, and it lasts us up to 2 years, and we do financing, okay? And these prices are amazing. BBLs $3,300, breast augmentations $3,000, lipo starting at $2,800, mommy makeover starting at $5,500, tummy tuck starting at $3,300, labiaplasty starting at $2,000, and vaginoplasty starting at $3,300. So these prices, you guys, are amazing. And for everyone that is probably like, I don't get one of these procedures, don't worry, I'm gonna be going through all of them right now and explaining them. So a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks, right? For everyone that's joining us right now, hi guys, welcome. Are surgeons and their assistant allowed to get a small gift from patients? Oh, that's actually a very sweet question. Yeah, of course. Of course, I don't really think there's an issue with that. If, you know, you want to bring a little present here to, you know, your surgeon or your nurses or your massages specialist, you know, I don't really think there should be an issue. But that's such a cute question. I love that. But yeah, no, there shouldn't be an issue. I really don't think so. But it's actually a very sweet act. So as I was saying, you guys, these BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks, and they perform it by, you know, doing lipo first, taking out the fat and putting it in your butt, and the price for that is starting at $3,300. And yeah, so cute. Yeah, I agree, so cute. And as I was saying, a breast augmentation is starting at $3,000, and it's when, you know, you get implants under your muscle, whether it be silicone or saline. Breast augmentations are starting at $3,000 right now. Also, you guys, as I was saying, a tummy tuck, I'm gonna be going over it for the people who are joining the live right now. So a tummy tuck is starting at $3,300, and what a tummy tuck does is usually take out the excess skin of a patient. So if you're not really sure if you're fit for a tummy tuck or things like that, or you just have doubts, you can always schedule a free consultation with us, whether it be virtual or in person. And, you know, the surgeon can advise you better and tell you exactly what you need, or, you know, what's the best recommendation for your case and your body type. Okay, guys? So, yeah, a tummy tuck is usually for people that have experienced some weight loss or have gone through pregnancy and now they have excess skin at the lower abdominal part of their stomach. Okay? So, as I was saying, that's starting at $3,300, you guys. And also, I'm going to be going over the mommy makeover. So for the people that don't really know what a mommy makeover is a tummy tuck, the procedure I just explained, that takes out the excess skin, it fixes your abdominal muscle, you know, you get lipo on the flanks and all that good stuff. So a mommy makeover is a tummy tuck mixed with a breast surgery of your liking. So it could be a breast augmentation, a breast lift, a breast reduction, or a breast fat transfer. So yeah, you guys, that's what a mommy makeover is, and it's starting at $5,500. Honestly, these prices, they're just so unbeatable, you know, they're amazing. And yeah, you guys, so that's what a mommy makeover is. Now, what a labiaplasty is starting at $2,000, and what a labiaplasty is surgery on the outside part of the vagina. So it's on your lips and on your clit. So you might be wondering, like, oh, who would want to get something like this? So there's times, guys, that people would like to get this kind of procedures, and if you know they're uncomfortable, or they would like to take out some excess there of the lips or on the clitoris. So yeah, you guys, would you know if we can lay down in back side sacred to right home after surgery? Is that not allowed? No. So this is a very good question, and I'm so happy you asked it, because I don't know if you're getting a BBL or a tummy tuck, or, you know, I'm not really sure, but if you're getting a BBL, you're not supposed to sit or lay back at all, at all, at all, at all. You should wait at least 6 to 8 weeks, and even then I don't recommend it, because you can kill the fat cells and the fat that has just been put in your buttocks, because remember, that fat has never been there before, so your body is kind of like, oh, this is something strange. So you need to give your body time to accept the fat and let those fat cells survive, so the fat can stay and your booty stay scrumptious and voluminous. Okay, so this is a very important question. I'm so glad that you asked it, because no, you cannot lay on your back unless it's a tummy tuck, unless it's nothing like with your butt. But if it's a BBL, you cannot lay on your back or on your sides, on your hips, because then you're gonna mess up your hips. And you cannot sit on your butt, you cannot sleep on your back. No, none of that is allowed, because you can really mess up your so we can lay down the back too. No, you can't. As I was saying, if it's a BBL, you cannot, because you're gonna apply pressure to your hips and your butt, and you don't want to do that, because then you're gonna mess up the surgeon's work, because since it's brand new fat that has never been in your buttocks before, because of course you're taking it out from your stomach and stuff and you're putting it in your butt. Since it's brand new fat, you cannot do that, because you will kill the fat cells and you will mess up your butt. Okay, so that is a very good question that you asked, and I'm so glad that you asked it, because I've seen a lot of people that they think that, oh, it doesn't matter if I sit on it and stuff like that, but it does, and it plays such a big part. And that's why I was saying that when you purchase your faja, make sure that the faja only has compression on the stomach, on the back, on the flanks, on the lower abdominal area, all of this part, and not on the hips or the butt. Because if you put compression, sitting down, laying on your butt or laying on your hips, laying on it or sleeping on it, or wearing a faja that has way too much compression on those areas, then you're gonna mess up your beautiful results, and your butt is gonna look uneven, because you're literally killing the fat cells that have just been put in your butt, and you're messing up the shape that the surgeon has given you, because at the beginning, I know it's probably gonna be like, oh, but then how am I supposed to go? So the way that you leave and you get into the car, of course you can't drive, you have to have someone drive for you. And for a BBL, you would have to get in like this. Okay, so you're laying down but face down, okay, like this, so your butt is in the air. Okay, because your butt cannot be under any kind of pressure or under any kind of compression. Okay, because you will kill the fat cells. Okay, so yeah, you guys, so as I was saying, the labiaplasty, for the people that missed it, is starting at 2,000, and it's surgery on the outside part of the vagina, it's on the lip and on the clit. Okay, so a vaginoplasty, just so you guys kind of differ the two, so you guys kind of understand, a vaginoplasty is on the inside of the vagina. So this is a surgery performed on the inside of the vagina, usually for previous mothers, or you don't necessarily have to be a mom, but there is cases where you have kids and then you feel like you're a bit too loose down there and you just want a confidence boost and you just want to make it tighter. That's where vaginoplasty comes in. And also, you don't have to necessarily have had kids before. Maybe you just wanted to, same thing, boost the confidence and better intimate moments and stuff like that, with improving the tightness of your intimate area. Okay, you guys, so it's very important that we also remember that these two procedures, the vaginoplasty and the labiaplasty, either or, you could combine them with any other surgery, and I'll explain to you why. The reason why you can combine a labiaplasty with a breast augmentation or a vaginoplasty with a BBL is because it's done on the intimate area. So since it doesn't disrupt any other area of your body, there's nothing else going on except for your intimate area. That's why you can combine it with different procedures, and I think that that's very good to know for the people that maybe are listening to me and are listening to these prices, and they really are interested. You can add this procedure to another procedure you might be getting, you guys. So yeah, it's very simple, since it's on the intimate area, and the healing process is actually very smooth and stuff like that. So you guys, I wanted to give you a little bit of tips on how to prepare before surgery too, because we have had a couple people in the chat how they have surgery dates already reserved and upcoming, and it's in the very near future. So I'm very excited for you guys. I wish you the best. I know you're gonna look amazing because you made a great decision choosing Icon Cosmetic Center. Okay, so you guys, as I was saying, I wanted to talk about how you can provide your body the best future in your healing process. And it is all in like little things that might sound like small, but trust me, it does really play a big part in your healing process. Like, I've seen it. So smoking, if you are someone that smokes electronic vapes or cigarettes or tobacco or anything else, I would strongly advise for you to stop 2 to 3 months before, preferably 3 months before, and I'll explain to you why. So nicotine, for example, nicotine thins out your blood, okay? So we don't really want that. We want to make sure that our healing process is as easy and as smooth as possible. And trust me, once you see your body, you're gonna want to be outside, you're gonna want to go out, you're gonna want to have fun with your body, you're gonna want to show it off, pictures and all of that. So that's why, to ensure that you have a fast, steady, nice, smooth recovery, is good for you guys to take care of your body months before surgery, because it does really play a big part on how your body heals and how your body handles the post-op, okay? So as I was saying, it's very important to remember that smoking itself, like the smoke itself, whether it be nicotine, tobacco, or maybe nothing at all, maybe it's just one of those vapes that doesn't have any chemicals in it, it's just to smoke. It's very important to remember that the smoke kills fat cells. So if you're somebody that's getting a breast fat transfer or a BBL or or any kind, it's very important to know that the smoke itself kills the fat cells and it actually weakens your muscles, okay? So it actually can make you feel worse during your healing. That's why it's very important that we stop smoking, that we stop putting toxic things into our body right before surgery or even months before. That's why I strongly advise you guys that you guys stop months before so you can have a very smooth healing process. And also with the drinking, I drink here and there, it doesn't hurt, but if you can really stop drinking, it would help you out a lot and it'll take you a long way with your healing process, and it'll be a lot smoother and a lot easier, you guys, okay? So as I was saying, after surgery, it's very normal to be inflamed and things, but also after your surgery, please do not smoke after your surgery for at least 3 months. There's people that believe that, oh, but I could just hit my vape and this and that, like it's fine. But no, you guys, it's actually very bad for you, not just health wise, but for your recovery too. You want to be 100%, 1,000%, on your 2 feet and healing day by day, week by week, nice and smooth. So that's why it's also very important, you guys, that after surgery, we're drinking a lot of water, we're drinking a lot of fluids, we're doing everything that we're supposed to do. We're walking every hour, 15 to 20 minutes. If you can even push it a little more, I would strongly advise you to, because for the first week and a half, or for at least the first week, you should really be walking more than you're sleeping. And I'll explain to you why. Because you need to keep your body moving so there's good blood circulation all over your body. And at the moment, it might feel a little like a hassle and it might feel like a chore, but trust me, in the long run, it will take you very far and it will guarantee you to feel better, okay? Because if you stay still in one place and you don't really get up or move around and stuff, there's no blood circulation, there's no oxygen going, and that's not how you're supposed to do things. You need to be moving constantly. And you guys, it's also very important that we also remember that the drinking liquids is extremely important, and I'll tell you why. You have to stay hydrated because surgery, not all bodies react the same. Some people take it very smoothly and some people have a little bit of a harder time in the healing process. That doesn't mean that, to scare you or anything like that. It just means that you have to follow all of the rules and all of the protocols that the surgeon gives you. So you have to stay very hydrated, drink juices, natural juices, eat high in protein so you can give your body that fuel to, start to feel better and stuff like that, because it's normal for after surgery for you to feel very inflamed, very weak and stuff like that. So it's completely normal, but don't be scared. There's patients that are like, oh my gosh, when I woke up with surgery I was so inflamed, but that's completely normal. That's a natural reaction of the body. So it's completely normal, you guys. And also another thing that I wanted to say is that when you get your fajas, get multiple fajas. And I'll tell you why. The reason why you should get multiple fajas is because you're not going to be the same size. Like the size that you're at the first day after your surgery, that's not going to be your size always. So let me explain to you why. When you get lipo or tummy tuck or a BBL, you're gonna have fluid retention. So that's where the faja comes in, that's where the massages come in, that's where the drains come in. And for the people that don't know what a drain is placed on your incisions, okay? So for example, for a BBL, it will be right here. For a tummy tuck, same thing, since the incision for a tummy tuck can either be from bikini to bikini line or from hip to hip. So the bikini line to bikini line is called a mini tummy tuck, and from hip to hip is called a full tummy tuck. So the drains are very important, you guys, because it helps you to get rid of all that fluid buildup, and it also indicates that you're healing very well and that your body is getting rid of that fluid buildup, okay? And the way that you if you see that the thing is full of fluid, then you just throw it out and then you close it back up. And the drains are usually removed around the 7th day, I believe. But if for some reason your surgeon decides to keep them on for longer on you, it might be because maybe there's a little more fluid retention with your body type and stuff like that, because we have to remember that not all bodies are the same, you guys. So as I was saying about the fajas, it's very important to keep in mind that with time, your waist is literally going to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, because you're going to be getting those massages, the inflammation is going to be going down, and all that good stuff. So I would strongly advise for you to get multiple fajas, since you're leaking fluid, your faja is of course gonna get dirty. So while you shower, of course, because you're not gonna wear your faja while you shower. Of course, you shower. We want to keep the area clean, you guys. We want to be very hygienic. I know that there's people that think that it's not really necessary to shower for a couple days after surgery or things like that. And no, you guys, it's the day of surgery you don't shower and stuff like that, but every day after that you should be showering, just because there's incisions there, there's fluid going on. The faja, is gonna get dirty, so you want to be washing your faja, you want to be showering every day. And while your faja is in the dryer finished washing, you have to keep your faja on, you guys. Like the first month, it has to be on 24 hours on at all times, okay? You cannot take it off only to shower. And no, you cannot take it off to sleep either, because we have to make sure that we're making that compression and that we're sticking the muscle with the skin together. Because let me explain to you something. When you get liposuction or a tummy tuck or a BBL, of course, because you can't get a BBL without liposuction. So this is the muscle, this is the fat, and this is the skin. So once the muscle has been taken out, once the fat has been removed, you see how now there's like a gap? So you need to put that back together by your massages, with your compression garment, by following all the protocols, doing everything that you need to do and that the surgeon tells you to do, okay? So basically, when we don't stay on top of this, then this doesn't stick together. If you are not getting your massages, if you I don't know, if you're like a week post-op and you're already out and about and you're not getting any massages and you're not taking care of your drains and you're not taking care of your incisions and you're not wearing your faja, then I have news for you. You can develop something called fibrosis, okay? And you do not want to get fibrosis. Trust me. You do not want to get fibrosis. I'll explain to you what fibrosis is. So fibrosis is like lumps, and it doesn't build up like outside of the stomach. It builds on the inside of the stomach, and it shows on your stomach, okay? So yeah, you're gonna have a beautiful lipo, you're gonna have a beautiful waist, but now you have fibrosis and lumps on your stomach because you didn't wear your faja, you didn't do your massages and stuff like that. So we really want to stay away from getting fibrosis because there's no cure for fibrosis, you know. I'm sure that you could get massages to minimize the look of fibrosis, but we have to remember that fibrosis are balls of fluid buildup, of fluid retention, you know. And since we didn't get enough massages, we didn't get enough of the faja and of compression and stuff like that, the massages really take you a long way. I know people say that massages are painful, but you know, you have to do what you have to do, and this really helps you to feel better, you know. In the long run, it will really help you to feel better, and it'll also disinflame your body, okay? So that's why it's so important that we keep up with our massages and stuff like that, because you can develop fibrosis, and trust me, you do not want that. You do not want to, you know, invest into yourself and then mess up the beautiful result that here our surgeons give you just because, you know, you couldn't keep up with the massages or the faja and you just didn't follow the protocol, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's something very important that I wanted to go over with you guys, because I see a lot of ladies ask me, oh, like, what's the limit with the massages? And there's really no limit, you guys. You get as many massages as you can, okay? As you can afford or whatever, you know? As many as you can, because you do not want to develop fibrosis. You do not want that, okay? And remember, the way that you develop fibrosis is because the muscle, the fat that has been taken out, and the skin. You develop fibrosis by not putting this together, okay? Because now there's a bunch of fluid here, there's a bunch of fluid retention, and now there's lumps on the stomach, okay? So that's why it's so important, it's so crucial that we follow every single word that the surgeon says after surgery and before surgery too, you know, because as I was saying, nicotine does thin out your blood, and you want to stop smoking. You know, surgeons are gonna say at least 30 days before, but I always say at least 2 to 3 months before, just to really make sure that you're having a good healing process and that it's not so hard on you just because, you know, you couldn't let go of something for just a couple months for your surgery, you know. It's very important, you guys, that we prioritize our health before, during, and after, okay? It all plays a part. Even if you think it doesn't, it all really does play a part. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about what a cell saver is. So a cell saver is a machine that, you know, when we're in surgery, of course, we're going to be losing some blood. But what this machine does is that all the blood that you lose during surgery, you know, it cleanses it and does what it needs to do. And then they put it back into your body. So what I've seen, and, you know, I strongly believe that cell saver is a good investment. You know, if you're thinking about getting surgery, I would strongly advise you to get cell saver, because it does help you to feel a lot better. When you wake up of your surgery, it does help so much, you guys, because, you know, when you're losing that blood, they're putting it back into your body, so your body has more fuel, your body has more energy, and you in general feel a whole lot better, okay? So yeah, you guys, if you guys have any questions for me, I'm here to answer them. Don't miss out on our free consultations. Here's our phone number where you can contact us. If you live outside of the country or outside of the state, we also have virtual consultations for free. I'm going to be going over the specials one more time. And, you know, give you guys some time. If you guys have any questions for me, any doubts, I'm here to help you. I'm here to clear them out, okay? So, liposuctions are starting at $2,800. BBLs are starting at $3,300. Mommy makeovers are starting at $5,500. Lipos are starting at $2,800. Tummy tucks are starting at $3,300. Labiaplasties are starting at $2,000, and vaginoplasties are starting at $3,800, you guys. So the way that you can lock in these prices, if you're interested in any of these procedures, is by scheduling your free consultation, coming in, putting a $250 deposit, and the best part is that with a $250 deposit, you get to lock in this price for up to 2 years, you guys. Yes, you heard that right, for up to 2 years. So I just think that's so amazing and so convenient. And also we do financing, you guys. So we're here to help you from the start to the very end, you guys. So thank you so much for joining our live. It was so lovely to get to talk to you guys and get to communicate with you guys. Don't miss out on our live. Stay tuned on our page. You know, if you don't really know us or the surgeons that we have or the locations that we have 3 locations. I'm currently the one in Blue Lagoon, and in this location the doctors are here: Dr. Meridian, Dr. Giselle Gurani, and Dr. Gurani. And the location in Hialeah Gardens is Dr. Zong, Dr. Harrow, and Dr. Tamer. And in our other location in Doral is Dr. Porter and Dr. Fisher, you guys, okay? So we have 3 locations. We offer virtual free consultations and free consultations in person, you guys, okay? And for the specials, the way that you lock them in, again, for the people joining right now, hi guys, you get to lock in these prices with a $250 deposit, and it lasts us up to 2 years, and financing is available, you guys. So no worries, we're here to help you, okay? Thank you so much for joining our live. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye.